Andy Bowyer and Jim Holley with Race Day Live, presented by AMSOIL. This is the official post-race show from round 4 here in Phoenix. What a night of racing, Jim Holley. Start off with that 250 main event.
Well, I'm going to call it the Wild Wild West,
yeah.
You know, because, I mean, it's been great racing all 4 rounds. You got 2 different guys that are out there that are kind of dominating. You got the first 2 rounds are going to be Shane McGrath, and then the 3 and 4 rounds, it's Justin Hill. It's only a 4-point lead for Shane McGrath when we head up to Oakland. I was really happy to see Austin Forkner get his first podium of his career. We saw a little bit of that last week, getting the heat race win and finishing up 4th in the name, but now he's 1 step up. He's still learning and he's growing, but I think it's going to be those 2 guys. And I don't know what happened to Plessinger. He's got to get a better start to get in there, or he's going to, that championship's going to get away from him.
We've been saying it the whole time. That class is too deep to get bad starts. Plessinger proved that tonight and was off the podium for the first time in 4 rounds. Like you said, Forkner got his first ever podium, pole shot. I think a win's coming for that kid.
It is, you know, maybe later on, but you know, Hill and McGrath, they're just experienced. They've been around the sport a long time, and both of those guys feel that this is their championship, and it's going to be a fight all the way to Vegas.
Let's transition to the 450 class, where that word you just said, experience, came into play. 3rd place, Ryan Dungey, his 5th consecutive podium going back to Vegas last year. He's got a 15-point lead, but halfway through that main event, Chad Reed goes around him, and the crowd came alive.
It did. It was good to see Chad Reed. Chad Reed needed that. You know, in the press conference, he talked about he really wasn't happy with his bike, but I think he's happy now. And Cooper Webb's happy with his. You saw Cooper Webb.
Both of them were fast all day.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Yamaha boys are going in the right direction now, which is a good sign. But, you know, Dungey's got those 3 championships for a reason, and it's a consistency, like you said, being on that podium. And he had a little help from his teammate, Marvin Muskin. Marvin was not on tonight. He didn't like the whoops, and you could tell it. Bad start. He got bumped by right off the gate with Malcolm Stewart. Kind of bumped him and threw an elbow in him, and he just wasn't right all day. And he dropped back. You know, at one point I thought Anderson was going to get him, you know, again and help him out. But it was just a good race, though.
Meanwhile, a guy that people didn't see very much of was the number 3, who took a hole shot and was gone. He had a 6-second lead on lap 3 and just continued to pull away. Eli Tomac showed up here, said he made some changes during the week. Whatever they did to change, he was unstoppable here in Phoenix.
Well, I told him in the press conference, I said, don't make any more changes. Just leave it the way it is, because I mean, I was even like, I'm scratching my head going, what was this guy at round 1, 2, and 3? I mean, he had an 8th last weekend at Anaheim, and he comes out and he just dominates. And he wasn't fast in qualifying. He didn't have the Blake Baggett had the fastest time. He was just kind of under the radar. But you knew, and watching him in that heat race when he got the whole shot and he checked out, you know, hey, this is going to be a magical night for Eli Tomac and Kawasaki, the Monster Energy Kawasaki team. And they've worked hard for it. I mean, they're putting in the laps in it. It's great to see those guys, but unfortunately, he's going to have a little bit of help from Dungey making some mistakes to get back into that championship, because he put himself in such a big hole. But hey, if he can string together 3 or 4 wins, he could be a factor.
Nothing's over, is it, Jim Holley?
Not until we go to Las Vegas in 17 rounds, and that's what I like. You never know what's going to happen in Supercross. Look what we saw tonight. A beautiful performance from Eli Tomac.
And Chad Reed. From Jim Holley and Andy Bowyer, we'll see you next week in Oakland.